Hello everybody and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner, and in today's episode we're going to take the ZIL 131 8x8 for a spin across the Deluge. And yeah, I'm doing this instead of my normal time-lapse today, as I don't really have time to do the time-lapse tonight. And that, and you know, things have just been so hectic at work, I'm just too tired to do anything major. So I'll get this classic from the original Spintires out for a spin. I do miss the ability to swap tyres around on the vehicles. I have seen some get around by it by just putting multiple versions of a mod out with the different tyres on, but that gets a little annoying. So I've always wondered how this would do against the Deluge, or in fact that of the flood before it. I don't think this is such a deep forder as some of the other vehicles that I've been driving of late, so let's see how much trouble I get myself into. As although this is a very capable vehicle, it isn't super powerful. It's actually, I don't think it's any more powerful than the stock 131, or if it is, only a little. But of course with those 6 massive wheels on the back and a load, it does not really slow down for much, and those tyres I think are actually pretty good in the mud. It's actually a pretty good truck for logging, though you need a lot of patience because, as you can see, we're not going anywhere in a hurry. Alright. Oh yeah, and this is based on a real truck, because if I remember rightly, because I remember seeing the mod photo and there was actually a photo of a real truck that looked just like this. So yeah, even for the more out there mods in Spintires often have a real prototype that they are based on. Must have been quite a job to build actually. Probably worked very well. Anyway, as you can see, it's making relatively short work of most of this, although it's getting pushed around quite a bit compared to a lot of the other trucks that I take, because as I said, this is actually a relatively small truck. This is a 2-star truck? Or 3-star? I can't remember now. It's certainly not one of the usual monsters. Oh! Found a deep spot. I actually think you could probably log this map with this truck. Not super powered or super fast, but it'll certainly get you there. Especially once you get a bit of weight on the back, so those back wheels can actually do something. Alright, as you can see, it's having no trouble with this bit here. This does have pretty decent fording depth as well, so that helps quite a bit. Not like some trucks where you can barely get water over the wheels before they start taking damage. I suppose that's part of the fun, really. You have taking a vehicle with relatively limited capabilities. The challenge is simply getting there, whereas with this, you know you're going to get there, just a case of how long will it take. Of course these trees don't help. although it's not so bad if you drive out in the water, but I figure I'll try and stick to a more overland route for once. So this certainly won't take the record for the fastest crossing of the Deluge. That's probably held by, and yeah, with all those wheels at the back it doesn't steer that great. You do have to take that into account. That's sort of a trade-off for having all those axles at the back. You get more traction, but it's not so easy to steer, especially as it's only got little wheels at the front. It's not really that practical to have wheels like that. There's super motor wheels on the front if you want to have any steering angle. I suppose you could do it with the right vehicle, with the right setup, but when you're adapting another vehicle that's designed for a whole different set of wheels and that, you are somewhat limited unless you're willing to do massive modifications to the thing. Right, we're on the home stretch. It's just one little crossing left. I remember the first time on the flood coming from over where that tree was, I think I spent an hour and a half, 2 hours fighting my way around there in the Kamaz. That was back before you could really swap vehicles. That and the 6x4. The blue Kamaz with the 6x4 was struggling quite a lot, but it made it. As you can see, this thing doesn't care too much about mud with those tyres. And when we get on the pavement we can try for some speed, although even in top gear I don't think this is all that fast. And we've made it. I will try a few other things with this, but it's not like I can drag 4 garage points over here. And it's interesting watching how the axles articulate. I'm wondering if they're all actually locked together, or at least on the real thing they're probably locked together all the time. Sort of like the old GMC trucks where, you know, both back axles, there's no interaxle diff. Which is why one of the ones we've got has a, I'm not sure what you'd call it, it's a kind of clutch thing in one of its hubs that allows you to disconnect the drive shaft. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner.